Hello, I'm Debbie from Queensland Stampers. Today I'm going to walk you through a completed 10 by 10 album and sharing some of my favourite pages and interactive ideas. So this album here, let me give you an idea or a list of what I've used to create this album. So I've used black cardstock, and this is all Stampin' Up products. Very vanilla, petal pink, calypso coral, and mossy meadow, along with old olive. The designer series paper that I've used is Brushed with Beauty, and that was a 12 by 12 inch pack. The dies that I've used, mainly on the front here to start with, is the Branching Out dies, which is the beautiful mat at the back. Petals of Beauty for all of the little leaves and flowers. Flowers of Beauty. And then up in each corner, I've used the Joyful Square dies just to give it a little point of interest. The ribbon is petal pink. So like I said, it's a 10 inch by 10 inch album. It's quite heavy. This is the front. This one doesn't have a tassel on the side. I forgot to put the brad in to create that, but my other ones that I've done does have that. When I open it, like I said, it's a 10 inch by 10 inch. So the first part that I've got here is, this is a little interactive where you can write, put photos, and it also has a flip side. So this has got the flowers on, but I quite like it here. I've made a little pocket for that to sit in, and then this opens up and it's magnetized. So if I bring this over here, and then I've left the magnets here to show where the magnets are, and you might be able to hear the click. Love that sound. And then this one lifts up, and so you've got lots of opportunities to put photos, put more flap out pages, more interactive pages. Turning over to the page 1 on the back, I've used some dies and some leaves here. This lifts up, again, another opportunity to put photos, to journal. So this is my base album. Again, this one's magnetized. And with the base ones, I can always come in and add extras to it. This one's magnetized as well. This opens, this flaps out, this goes up, this one comes down. Lots of opportunities for flowers there. And then this just folds back in again. This one comes over here and opens up, opens out. I've left the tape on to show how I do a magnet, so in the future I could just simply take that cover off the double-sided tape, and then if I was going to put it down on this side, or I wanted to put another interactive there, I've got my second magnet ready to go. Over on this right hand side, this one lifts out, it lifts up and pops down. Again, this is all magnetized. Over on the left here, this is like a, what I call a faux belly band. So it's the belly band coming in from underneath, but this lifts up, it's got magnets in here and there as well. And then this one lifts up, out, and then over. Just love this designer series paper. The colors are just magnificent. Over here I've done what I call a faux envelope. So I've cut out the shape of an envelope back and embossed it. Don't know if you can see that very well there. That's a bit better. And then lifting that up, this then folds down, and it's a concertina. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sections here, and then I've got 4 sections on the other side where that lifts up. Another opportunity for photos underneath, and then that clicks down. So it looks like it's an actual envelope holding. Over here on the right now is another like a belly band that I've put there to hold it. The main reason I did this one is because the black tends to have a habit of wanting to leave a little black mark when it's touching the very vanilla. So I created this little belly band so that when this page closes, the black hits the black, so I don't get the mark on here. So this one pops open. There's another opportunity for photos or journaling or maps if you're going on a trip. And then this whole section then opens out, and then this one opens out. So a nice little interactive page there. Turning over, this one also magnetic, lifts up, folds out. So more opportunities. This one here I've used the the Petals of Beauty dies again. I just love them. The colours are magnificent. This one lifts up, and then under here I've got a waterfall, but I've pieced in the extra pieces of the designer series paper to look like it's seamless coming through. So that's a 5-leaf waterfall, and again that comes over. I've done a 1/2 inch score through here to allow for when the photos come in. And then our last page is this one lifts up. We have here a pocket. This one folds out, and you've got opportunity to put your memorabilia in there. I've left the front and the back page blank so that when I know what the album's going to be used for, or if someone says I want it for a birthday, I want it for a 21st, then I can say, well look, let's do these interactive pages here. My husband actually said the back page would be lovely if it was for a birthday for the guests to sign. So I thought that would be wonderful as well. So this here is a 5 hinge. So this is the first hinge, second hinge, third hinge, fourth hinge, and the 5th. And as I do them all as lay flat, that's laying flat there, every one has this gap in the end so that I can at any time come in and insert a signature into that to still make it extra thick or extra pages, and I've still got plenty of area down inside the hinge here. So if you like my videos, I've asked this many times, if you like my videos, subscribe. Down the bottom is the arrow to subscribe. Leave me a comment. YouTube loves when people comment. It helps the algorithm and it gets my video out there to more people. And I love seeing comments, so even if it's just brief, just take a few moments to say that. My Facebook page is Queensland Stampers. Pop on over there and have a look what I'm up to. If there's any questions, put them down in the comments and I'll do my best to get to them as soon as possible. This has been great being able to record this video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to your feedback. I'll just show you what this was the stamp set that I used for the flowers, and then this was the other stamp set that I used also. I like to put mine on sheets inside, so this was the dies that I used for the front cover. So thank you very, very much, and I look forward to showing you my next video coming soon. Thank you.